miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His team lost last time out trying to turn things around this time. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that time, the pressure, too much, he'll go down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Man in motion here is Washington. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Tua, going to give it to Achane, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Once again, it's Achane, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. T.J. Sanders. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bills offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. They'll look to pick up the pace. Play action, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
2 yards.
His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Bills. 1st down.
To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First and 10. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Davis to return it. And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And
Play action now, and here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to display The defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Now a first down throw for Tua. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get
in trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll bring Waller in motion here. To throw is Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Throwing is Tua. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Bills.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And some nifty footwork there. It'll only amount to a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First down.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Once more from the 2. Third and goal. Throwing again is Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So while there's some temptation to go for this ball, I think the smart thing to do here is take the 3 points, make this a 2-possession game. But I think he's at least considering it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does here on
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Back to throw is Tua. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is third down and 10. Now it's Tua. Taking off, he'll try to get there. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now Tua. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller.
Incomplete.
And it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Tua gonna throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Third and long. Here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, here's Tunga Bailoa to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
A 58-yard attempt.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board just before halftime. So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And it's Josh Downs one of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. Well done here. It's a touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is the first-round rookie, Teteroa McMillan. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Panthers with the lead at the half. A final look there at the rest of the scores from Week 10 with Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee all on their bye. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. A run up the middle with Cook. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A gain of 11 on that run. First down, Buffalo.
Gain of 11.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And the Bills.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And This is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns.